Hey, I'm Damien Carfagna. I'm a defenseman for the Green Bay Gamblers of the USHL.
Okay, so my first question is, growing up in Woodridge, how's it like playing for Don Bosco? And I heard you played against my high school, St. Peter's Prep. What was it like playing in Gordon Conference hockey?
Yeah. Well, Don Bosco was a great experience. Just getting to a different school in general, really helped me develop social skills and stuff like that. And then the hockey side of it, it kind of just helped me develop as a hockey player too. I mean, the coaching staff was great there. We obviously had a pretty good team, won the state tournament and the Gordon tournament my sophomore year. Playing against St. Peter's was always great. There's kind of like always a rivalry between our two schools. Um, I think my sophomore year we beat them both times we played them, but I mean they were always good close games.
Yeah, I think a couple of the varsity players who are on varsity right now,
Hmm.
I think they were still on varsity when you were either a freshman or a sophomore, so
Hmm.
they might have actually played against you.
Yeah, probably. I know some of my teammates from Don Bosco are still seniors there, and they're still playing for Bosco and they're having a blast there. I know.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's really cool. Max, what's your first question?
Yeah. As a defenseman, are there any NHL defensemen you like to watch and model your game after?
Yeah. So like I think one of the best defensemen in the NHL right now is Miro Heiskanen, young defenseman for Dallas. I think he's a great two-way defenseman, plays the game the right way, and he's a defenseman that I know a lot of guys my age are watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, he gets my fantasy team a lot of points. Uh, I picked him up on my fantasy team. He's been really good so far. Yeah. Wait, I'm honestly surprised you didn't say Kale McCarr because he's been like an absolute beast for the
Yeah,
Avalanche.
yeah. I watch Cale Makar a lot too. You know, guys like that, Quinn Hughes, a lot of the young guys, Thomas Chabot on Ottawa. There's so many good young defensemen in the NHL right now, and it's hard to pick one just to watch. You got to kind of watch all of them.
Yeah, I mean, as a Rangers fan, I watch Adam Fox and
Yeah,
Connor
he's
McDavid.
another good
So
one.
those guys are really good together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And how was your experience playing New Jersey AAA hockey, and what were some memorable moments from that?
Playing New Jersey AAA hockey was a blast. I mean, we got to travel really all over the place, all throughout New Jersey, up and down the East Coast through Massachusetts, Connecticut. It's great competition when you're young as well, just to kind of get out there and get into the sport of hockey. Probably like my favorite memory from that was making it to the national championship final with the New Jersey Colonials my 14U year. That was something I'll always remember. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and you know we had a great team, and we came up short at the end, but I mean it's something we'll all remember and we'll all cherish.
Yeah, that's really cool. I play against the Colonials a lot. Uh, they're not my league this year, but I played them. I think every year before this year.
Hmm. Yeah. Colonials have always been a pretty good team in the past for New Jersey.
Yeah, they're always like up there. I don't play AAA. I play A,
Hmm.
but they're always up there in the high in the rankings.
Yeah,
And it's really hard for us to beat them, but we do beat them a lot though.
yeah, yeah. They have a really good past of recruiting and developing players, and that was one of the main reasons that I went there for my 14 year.
Yeah. Did you switch teams at all during high school?
Yes, I played for the Mercer Chiefs
Wow,
in
that's
Mercer
awesome.
County. Yeah, that was fun. We went to nationals my 15 year. Didn't do as well as I did with the Colonials, but I mean that was still fun. The coaching staff for Mercer was really a great coaching staff. Chris Barkless, in my opinion, one of the best coaches there is at developing young players.
Wow. That's really good. I think Mercer's in my league this year. They're not doing so
Mhm.
well, but they're always fun to play against whenever my team makes the trip down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. How hard was the transition into USHL hockey?
I mean, it was pretty tough. Like it's a lot older, it's a lot faster, a lot stronger. Obviously, last year I was playing prep school out of Massachusetts at Lawrence Academy, and that was even a little bit bigger than some of the hockey in New Jersey. So that kind of helped prepare me for it. But the USHL is the top junior league in America, one of the top junior leagues in the world. Um, guys get drafted, guys go to college out of it all the time. It was a little bit challenging at first, but eventually with more experience, I just got more comfortable, and I got settled in, and that was really the big thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know a couple guys from the USHL.
Hmm.
Mostly a lot of Chicago Steel players.
Yeah,
And our first ever interview was a guy. He's now in the AHL, but he played in Sioux Falls.
yeah.
So we know a little bit about the
Hmm.
culture around the USHL and how hard it is.
Yeah.
And how did you get noticed by the Green Bay Gamblers? And how is life in Green Bay so far?
Yeah, so their head scout kind of started scouting me last year while I was at Lawrence Academy. I guess he liked what he saw, and they took me in the third round of the phase two draft this past year. And then obviously going to main camp, and just doing everything I could to make the team. Thankfully I did, and it's all working out now. And Green Bay's been an unbelievable experience. I mean, the host family that I'm living with has been great. My roommate's been great. The whole coaching staff's been great, and they've been really supportive and like letting me ease into the year because they know it's a challenging year for everyone with COVID going on. And yeah, it's been a great experience so far. Everyone's staying safe. Everyone's doing their job, and thankfully we're able to have a pretty good season this year.
Yeah, that's good. Um, has your season ever been stopped short? Because I know mine has a lot.
Yeah. We had to take 2 weeks off back around Thanksgiving time. We had like 5 or 6 guys get COVID on the team. I was one of them actually. But I mean, we all recovered. We all made safe recoveries, and we were able to get back at it. And we haven't had any breaks soon or any problems with COVID,
Yeah,
thankfully.
that's great. Yeah, my team like during I think it was like November through like January, we've had a couple cases, and we quarantined for 2 weeks, then we're back for like 2 weeks, and then we're quarantining again, and it got really annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys on our team got COVID, and then like some of the teams, like some of our players' dads got COVID, and they made us quarantine, which was really annoying.
Really? Yeah. Well, the thing again with it too is like every state is different with its restrictions and stuff like that for COVID. And I know like this summer I was in New Jersey, and it was really strict in
Now it's
Green
not
Bay,
that
and it's not that strict now.
No, like one adult can go to your games. You don't have to wear a
Oh,
mask
oh,
while you're
really?
playing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Green Bay's even like a little bit less than that. Like we still get a decent amount of fans at games and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty wide open here at least.
Yeah. Have you been on any Packers games?
No, they didn't allow fans at Packers games until the playoffs, and even then, it was just like family members or a limited amount of tickets. We really haven't had time to do anything like that, to be honest.
Oh, uh, I mean, I'm pretty sure a couple guys on your team are definitely Packers fans. I
Yeah,
think I
yeah,
saw a couple guys from Wisconsin. So
yeah, definitely. We have a couple of guys from Wisconsin and Minnesota, North Dakota. They're for the most part Packers fans.
nice. And Max, what is your third question?
Yeah. How have you found the games different without any fans? And is it kind of, hard morally, playing
Hmm.
without like a huge crowd that you'd probably expect your rookie year?
Yeah. Well, sometimes we get a lot of fans, but a lot of the times we don't. Um, sometimes we only get like 100 people in the stands, and that really looks like nothing in our stadium. Our stadium could fit about 8,000 people, so 100 people really isn't doing a whole lot. But I mean, we'll take what we could get at this point. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. especially coming from high school where, you have that student section cheering you on every game. It's a little bit different. You kind of have to try to motivate yourself to win every game and just pull it from within you. There's no external players here.
Yeah. As Ben
Yeah.
said, they allowed fans back in for our minor league, and we've had like 150 fans last couple of games. It's like definitely more it's
Yeah.
like better, when you make a save or score a goal, there's more, hype to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better with the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten any high school games because of the whole pandemic thing. And the high school season's basically over now. And I left my club team for a month to play high school hockey just before they allowed the one adult rule thing. So I think over the weekend I'm gonna have my first experience of my dad finally going to my games.
Nice. Yeah, that should be fun.
Which, yeah, he hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah, that should be fun. I mean, it's got to be really hard for the parents too. Some of these kids are seniors, probably their last time playing the sport of hockey, and they should be able to watch whether online or in person.
Yeah, I mean, my dad watches online with like all the other parents, but it doesn't compare to like him being in person, just watching us play hockey. Yeah. So, are you excited to join the University of New Hampshire next season? And what do you think you'll be majoring in?
Yeah, I'm really excited to go over to UNH. I don't know if I'm going in next year or the year after yet, just because every winter athlete in the NCAA gets an extra year of eligibility now. So I might be back here in Green Bay next year. But yeah, UNH is a great spot, has a great history of hockey. They've traditionally been a really good program in the past. And yeah, as far as majoring goes along, I don't really know yet. Probably something along the lines of business. I'm kind of interested in like criminology, law and order, stuff like that. So maybe I'll try to dive into that field a little bit.
That's cool. I'm a big Criminal Minds fan on Netflix, so.
Yeah, I just finished Criminal Minds actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
My favorite episode is season 3, episode 5. It's the one where they hide the kid in the mall.
Oh, I think I remember that one. What season are you up to?
Oh, I'm on season 3. I just finished that episode, but it's, all my friends who finished the show say it's the best.
Yeah, you've got a long ways to go. There's a lot of really good episodes coming up in the later seasons too. Yeah, you'll be excited for that.
Yeah. Max, what is your last question?
Yeah. If you could give one tip to any young defenseman, what would you tell them?
Just know how to defend. Like this day and age, everyone's looking to play offense and get points and be flashy when really it's the guys who know how to play defense that are going to get the job done at the next level. And playing defense is really just about working hard. As long as you have a good work ethic, you should be able to do anything you set your mind to. Really, it's not easy playing hockey or playing defense, especially when all the forwards and stuff like that are the ones kind of getting the attention. But it's probably the biggest role on the team.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know a lot of my defense on my club team. That's the reason why we win so many games, why we allow so few goals. I think in like 20 games we've allowed like 10 goals or something.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
It's some insane number. Yeah, it's a lot of people think it's just like the goalie doing everything. Yeah. And as a goalie, that's just not true. It's just like you make your save, but it's just the defense helps you a lot, and it's mostly the defense that gets all the credit, which is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that was my last question, Max. Do you have any more questions?
No, that was all of them.
All right. So thanks so much for this interview. I'll look forward to sending it to you.
Yeah. I mean, thank you guys for reaching out. This was great. Getting to talk to you guys for a little bit, getting to know you guys. Hopefully when I'm back in Jersey, we could meet up or something like that.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yep.
I'm free a lot over the summer. Probably same with Max. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
we can maybe hang out together, just talk or play some hockey.
Yeah, for sure. Just talk hockey would be great.
Yeah, that'll be cool. So thanks so much. Good luck with your season.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
thanks for your
Thanks.
time.
Thanks both. Same to both of you guys.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.